Hey Libra, happy May. This is, we're going to pull some base cards. Oh, we had some stuff already fly out, but let's see. We'll pull some baseline cards, and then we'll clarify them and see what's going on. The Tower was on top of what first came out, so that's some of the underlying energy here is that something big has happened and shifted for you. But I feel like it was past energy that led you to here, and this is more important of what you need to know now. I feel like you know that already happened. You dealt with it. You're healing and moving past it. King of Swords, and now you're in a different energy, I think. An energy of I'm here, hear me roar kind of thing. Like I am, you're not afraid to speak your truth. You're not afraid to live your truth. The King of Swords is not the King of Swords by accident. It's because he knows how to always hold that sort of truth. Speak his truth, live in his truth, use his words wisely and carefully. And when you live in your truth, you end up on the right path. So I feel like you are heavily aligned with something right now that's working really, really well for you, that maybe is recently discovered or newly rekindled, or whether it's a relationship or a job or something that you feel very, very connected to on a soul level, and like it fits you. It's yep, see, the Empress. The Empress lives in her truth, in her power, in her knowing that she is capable of anything and everything. She can fully provide, she can fully grow and nurture and heal things. The Empress gives birth to new ideas, new passion, new excitement, new everything from new babies. Some of you may be pregnant or thinking of getting pregnant, so this would be an ideal time for you. Yep, if that's what you're trying to call in. Here's another major arcana card. I got to tell you, the Empress and the Magician together are some magical pair. If that is combined within you right now, you have the magic and the oomph in you to bring whatever you want to fruition right now. You are in an amazing element. You are on a frequency that can call in some very, very, very big and powerful desires right now. I knew there was something else. Let's see what it is. And I don't normally, if you've been here for a while, you know I don't read reversals, but I got to tell you, this came in reverse, which means you've blocked that energy. You no longer feel left out in the cold. You no longer feel miserable and depressed and over. There at the bottom of it all, this is the card of foundation. It's the 1111 card. It's a different kind of a soulmate energy. This is someone you've built a home, a life, a foundation with. It's not just having the connection, you know, in the 5D. It's also having it here in the 3D. It's having a real stability, a real counterpart here that fits you, that you've built something with. And I feel like if you had to walk away from a situation or heal a situation that kind of rocked that foundation, you are no longer feeling this. You are in a much better energy and a headspace. And I feel like the universe is acknowledging and recognizing that you've put the effort into healing and moving past this. Tell me about the King of Swords, this new energy. Yep. Especially at work, a lot of you have realized how to step up for yourself, how to speak for yourself, and people are noticing. This is somebody recognizing you for your skill set and wanting to work collaboratively with you on something, whether it be a new project. I don't know if at work they've maybe offered you even a promotion or something along those lines where you are being acknowledged and seen. And I think it's because, again, you've learned to speak your truth, speak up for yourself. You're not afraid to use your voice when and in a relationship too. Those of you who are in any kind of a long-term commitment, this is the Hierophant. This is the card of traditions and marriage and rituals. And if you have been in a relationship for a while, you have regained a confidence in your own voice that you didn't have before. If you had to use that sort of truth to walk away from something that left you broken, you did it. you were able to leave behind, even if it was long term, whatever it was, you were able to start off in a new direction. Page of Wands holds that Ace of Wands, which is a new excitement and a passion to move ahead and move into something new. So let's see, what's got you in this Empress energy? First, let's clarify the Two of Cups. What is the Two of Cups doing here? What is this connection? Well, it actually fell on top of the Empress, so I started talking about that, so it wants to clarify that first. All right, we got a lot going on. These fell out together. You had to come out of, there was some sort of an illusion that kept you up at night, kept you stuck in a cycle, kept you in a repetitive head over and over and over again about something that, a secret or a betrayal or a lie or something that, just something that had to finally come to the surface in order for you to get out of that headspace. Yep, because look at this together now. What's together? We got Page of Cups, which is a new beginning. Maybe you got an apology or something here for something that you know, went wrong, and that's what allowed you to step up into this energy. But the Nine of Pentacles, look at her. She's beautiful. She's independent. She knows the value of the work that she's put into something. So the Empress is the major arcana version almost of this card. This is where you begin that journey. So I feel like there was maybe some sort of an apology or a new, maybe even forgiving yourself for letting it bring you down like that, and knowing, recognizing your own value, your self-worth, what your goals were, where the finish line is. Do you have that power? What's in you to bring it to fruition? And you did, because you graduated a little bit from that Nine of Pentacles all the way into that Empress. It took a lot for you to get there. There was a lot of your own mental fighting and, you know, wondering, did you have what it took to get here and to rebuild after something that was so broken or that you felt such a loss for? And you absolutely did. You have elevated to a whole different level. Yep. King of Pentacles. That's the ultimate. That's the king of stability, of foundation, of being able to be proud of what you've accomplished, because you've worked so hard for it. You've saved and you've put the blood, sweat, and tears in. And let's see, what else is it that you're manifesting here? Because I feel like you are in a newfound power now, that you know your strength and your capabilities of what you've tackled. King of Cups, yeah. There were a lot of emotions here too that had to come out. King of Cups is in love. I feel like you are in love with King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You are, and Six of Cups. Okay, some of you may have a past person that's coming back, not this person you walked away from, someone else, or whoever this connection is that you end up connected to next is going to be huge and powerful and very significant in your life. It's very instant recognition. It's going to be easy, and you're not going to even understand how it can be that easy because you came out of so much turmoil. But the King and Queen of Cups are such a beautiful pair. That is a pair that is able to reciprocate each other's energy. So it's not no one who is going to drain you emotionally, or it's, yep, see, you were able to let go of that toxic energy, that whatever was binding you before. But it's also, it shows me that it's keeping you in an energy of fear that this will be the same, you know, that you won't get what it is that you finally want out of it. But no, you're manifesting something big and beautiful and calling in something that your soul needs and wants right now. The King and Queen of Cups both hold that Ace of Cups, that cup of love, that new beginning, that where you can equally pour into each other's cup so that there's a constant flow of give and take, which is ideally how a beautiful relationship works. But this is with emotions. This is with being able to speak your truth and live in your truth emotionally. And that's all stems out of that initially, that King of Swords energy that you had. I want to pull a little bit more on that before we close it up. What is this Two of Cups coming for you? Nine of Wands. You have to learn this time to make sure you set boundaries. I don't know that you were very good. Yep, see, the Hierophant. That's going to lead you back up to that higher level of commitment. You got the Hierophant twice here. I feel like you didn't put up boundaries the way you should have before, and you are well aware of the fact that that needs to happen now. The High Priestess, yes. See, who is heading right to your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, your everything you need and want to fill each of those Nine of Cups is where you are headed. The High Priestess is connected to the 5D. She knows and understands her purpose here. She knows what has to be accomplished. She knows to trust her gut, her dreams, her visions, her everything that she sees with that third eye. She knows that it's important and it keeps her on the right path. Trust your instincts right now. Trust your gut and what it's telling you. Trust that you can trust your emotions, your vibes, your feelings, all of it, and that you don't have to be afraid to express it. Just set those boundaries, whether they be with yourself, with other people, whatever it is, because as long as we set proper boundaries, we can't actually get hurt because there's expectations already from the beginning of what you will and won't allow. So boundaries are important. Just set them properly, and you will bring in all this that you want. These are very powerful cards here. The Magician, the Empress, the High Priestess. These are cards of incredible manifestation powers. Use the energy of the full moon that was last night to release everything that is toxic and doesn't serve you. And that's how you bring in all of what does. Sit in this energy because it's a beautiful space to call in everything that you want. Have a great May, and I will see you next month.